How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Rads. Back again. Nottingham Forest on the road. It's not going to be an entertaining video. As you can tell, I'm away from my room and home, so I'm just going to do a bit of a more brief summary of this one. Don't really think it's an issue, to be honest, because it's just a copy and paste of every other away game we've done this season. Just so demoralising, so predictable, such a lack of organisation, plan, direction, everything, you name it. And honestly, I've got a list of our remaining away games here, and I don't have any faith we're going to win any of them. And I try my best to be as positive as I can on this channel. I don't want to deliberately paint a negative picture. I try to be optimistic but realistic. We've got Leeds, Villa, Brentford, Liverpool, Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Realistically, probably maybe Leeds and Villa and Palace at a push. You could say we could get something from those games. But even Liverpool this season, I don't see us getting anything from that, or Chelsea, or Brentford. Because Brentford are a really good side. And more back to the point of the game. Obviously it started terribly by conceding a goal within like 2.5 minutes from Richarlison. In my opinion, it was a goal. It should have counted. It was a long ball straight up to the forwards, and Richarlison was clean through. No one was really trying to stop him. There was Felipe near him, and it probably should have been a goal, in my opinion, but it wasn't. And of course, it wasn't long before Kane ended up scoring, and just a mess of defending. Free header for Kane to get it past Wall, in particular, who is a big talking point for this game. And then of course he follows up by getting a penalty later on. Again, Wall fouling. It was a really stupid challenge for Joe to make. Really reckless. I know it was a last ditch tackle, but it was just dangerous in ways, really. So yeah, we were asking for it there. And of course Son, great player, but again, so easy. I watched the highlights to this, and as soon as I saw it, I didn't even know it was going to be the goal. I looked at it and I thought, no way we're leaving him that open. We're that high up the pitch when we're losing 2-0 away at Spurs. There's no way we're doing that, and of course we were. And you know, it was again a long ball up top from Spurs, up to Richarlison. And Richarlison crosses it in, and of course it was cleared away by Wall, went straight back to Richarlison. So it's a pointless clearance doing that. I know he didn't mean to do it, but it didn't work, did it? And obviously Richarlison put it back into the box, and again, Aurier wasn't really doing a great deal to stop it, and neither was John Shelby. Before this, of course, at half time we did see Dennis and Ayew come on. I know Dennis is a big controversy. I'm still not a major fan of him, but I do feel it wasn't too bad against Everton. I haven't seen the game in full, unfortunately, but I hear he was a mild positive. I don't know. Please don't come at me for that one. And of course, Andre Ayew came on against Everton and did okay. And today he missed a penalty. Poor penalty from him. Don't know why he was taking it. We had Gibbs White on the pitch. Even Yatesy or Dennis could have took it. I don't know, but I just don't. I know he's a striker, but I wouldn't have given it to Andre Ayew. Yeah. And of course, I'm not even spoken about the goal we scored. Sorry about that. Of course, we did get a goal back from Wall, from a corner, Gibbs White in. Felipe, I believe, headed it on to Joe, and it was a pretty much a free header for him. So fair play to him for getting a goal, and fair play to Forest for getting a goal, because I believe that's only the 4th goal we've scored on the road this season. It's really, really disappointing. And yeah, it's kind of got to the point now where I'm not even that upset, which sounds wrong, because it's just that predictable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very upset and I'm very frustrated and disappointed, and it's just depressing to see how we do on the road. So yeah, I'm sad, of course, and I'm frustrated, and I'm desperate for us to do something on the road this season. We have games there, like I said. We could get something from Leeds. We have to get something from Leeds. We have to get something from Villa, really. I do think Brentford, Liverpool and Chelsea are write-offs, and Palace are a very beatable team, but even so, I just don't see us winning on the road. And this is why when I was doing my preview, I was saying, well, Spurs are coming into this in a very poor way, you know, on the back of getting knocked out of 2 competitions within a week, not really doing anything this season again. We can go there and, you know, get something maybe. This is an opportunity for us. But again, we made Spurs look world class or very good. And It's like, look at West Ham. West Ham were in the relegation zone. You know, they're in the relegation zone, and we made them look amazing within 14 minutes of scoring 4 goals. It's just unacceptable. Really disappointing. I don't really know what else I can say, to be honest. It's just a copy and paste performance. We've seen it time and time again this season. We're relying incredibly heavily now on our home form. And I'll just briefly go over those games. Of course, Newcastle and Wolves next, thankfully, back to back. Man United, Brighton, Arsenal and Southampton. The latter two the other way around. I do think we can get something from Newcastle. We have to be getting something from Wolves. I think United is probably a defeat. Brighton could definitely be a defeat as well. We have to be beating Southampton, in my opinion, and Arsenal's going to be tough. So if you look at it like that, let's be generous and say another 8 points, maybe 10 points. Like, it's not many, is it? So I personally think we'll be fine. But it's concerning, isn't it? It is concerning. Please, everyone, let me in the comments below what do you think of the game. It's a copy and paste performance for me. That's the best way to describe it. Demoralising, yet again, on the road from Forest. And if we want to stay in the Premier League, we've got to get a few more points on the road. And if we want to stay in the Premier League for the long haul, we have to sort out that away form. You know, we can't have every season where we just stay up on home form, because that's not going to stay like top all the time. Even Everton was a bit of an underwhelming game. But yeah, don't want to repeat myself. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed this review, albeit quite a brief one, unfortunately, do apologise for that, then please hit the like button, subscribe to Rads if you're new. And of course, I'll be at the Newcastle game next week, preview coming for that, of course, and there will be another video, I'm sure, before that, so please stay tuned for everything coming up. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you very soon. Keep the faith, everyone. All the Rads.